So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. This one, and the shots! Goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. And this is Eto'o. Iniesta. And he shoots! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That was a given. It always was.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Cruyff!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And they're back on the ball again. And here's Nedved. Pirlo. Nicely shaped ball. And he cuts out the supply. Pressing high and with purpose. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cristiano Ronaldo, very much a man of this moment. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Eto'o. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, good take in a good area. Lahm goes direct. Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He won't be happy with that one. And here's Eto'o. And it's Michel Platini. And this is Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Platini. Iniesta can see things others simply cannot. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Can he get on the end of this? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Roberto Carlos. Pirlo. And he was quick to react. Nedved. And it's Eto'o. Platini. And the shot's on here. And that is expertly dealt with. It's just beyond his reach. Cafu. Iniesta. And it's Iniesta. Lovely, now then. Eto'o. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Seedorf just eases him off the ball. Platini. Good read, needed to be. Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. It's Seedorf. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Cruyff. Out towards the flank. Cruyff. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Nedved. It's Nedved! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Vietnam are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Substitution in progress.
So once again, we're underway. Busquets is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now, can they get him away? Seedorf. And it's Pirlo. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vietnam with the corner, they're first. Oh, he's been caught. It's Pirlo! And again, the keeper stands strong. Vietnam have their second corner now. Turns and goes back. Seedorf. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Iniesta. Cafu. Now it's Eto'o. Iniesta goes for a shot! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Real chance! So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's made its way to him. Iniesta. Aimed beyond the defence.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Knocks it into space. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Johan Cruyff. Number 8, Seedorf. Number 14, Pirlo. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 18.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Coming on the field, number 23, Messi. Number 13, Pedri. Number 6, Xavi. Number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 15,
Xavi.
Didier Drogba. Substitution.
Drogba looking for options for move. Can he finish? Costa Curta clears.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Turns back here, probably the best option. Rooney. Now it's Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Gets his head on it! It's hit the crossbar. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And he's taking no chances there. And this is our shot at goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And this is Cruyff. Tries to play it through. Now this could be a chance.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Drogba. He was under real pressure there. Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's being urged to shoot. Busquets, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Shevchenko. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff. Hazard. Looking to play him in. Backward it goes. And this is Shevchenko. That's an excellent interception.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Pedri. That's a shade optimistic. Cafu.
There will be 3 minutes at
Board
a
shows
time.
there will be 3 extra minutes. Cruyff quietly revving up. Xavi. And it's Pedri. Now it's Rooney. And that's that. Vietnam did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Vietnam definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Opts to play it back, and this is Hullet. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Seedorf. And here's Hullet. Oh, important interception.
I think we'll be seeing a lot of Jordi Alba on the ball today, Peter. He'll be trying to link up the play both out wide and centrally. He really is such an integral part of this team.
Yeah, of course he is, and he'll be putting in a few teasing crosses as well, I imagine.
Yeah, and he's an extraordinary player, easily one of the best in his position.
And here's Cruyff, in with the challenge. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Hullet! Superb from Hullet! He's got himself an absolute peach. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Barcelona, shooting chance! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Barcelona with this to level it up. We're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And the shot! And Dijk can get it clear. Now he's got space here. That is good alertness. Xavi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Jordi Alba is looking to influence the game from out wide. And here's Eto'o. Yaya Toure. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Lam. Xavi. It's Seedorf. Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Seedorf. And this is Luis Suarez. And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Iniesta. Iniesta looking to penetrate opposition lines. Lam. Chance for a shot! It's in! And they get themselves in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And the shot! And the shot's on here. Vietnam looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific.
It's Luis Suarez! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Yaya Toure. Can he get on the end of this? Vietnam have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Threads one in. Roberto Carlos. And the ball is out of play. Oh, that pass isn't the best. All the way back. Pepe is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Now it's Luis Suarez. Roberto Carlos. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Substitution in progress.
And we're off again. Rummenigge. Nedved. Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Luis Suarez. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Shevchenko. Shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cruyff is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Cruyff. And here's Cruyff. Brilliantly cut out. Gullit is onto it in a flash. That's a nicely shaped ball. Gullit. Oh, that's nice. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Roberto Carlos. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Seedorf. Rummenigge was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, he's burst through. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And this is Cruyff. Incoming delivery. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Xavi. Pepe, lofted upfield.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rummenigge. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Substitution on the field.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament.
Number 6, Xavi. Number 24, Bullets.
Decent hit from there.
Number 22, Suarez. Coming on the field, number 23, Messi. Number 13, Pedri.
Out to the right.
Number 14, Pirlo.
Pepe.
Number 11,
And it's
Bale.
Pedri.
Number 7,
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Yaya Toure. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk. Tries to thread one through. Ronaldo receives it in a wide position. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Cruyff. He's in plenty of space here. Climbs up big! It's in! Back to within one! Interesting! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Lahm gets into a good position. That's a decent clearance. Pedri. Pedri takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Pedri really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Looking for the run. Shot could be on. Cross into the box. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's that. Vietnam can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Vietnam undoubtedly gave us the perfect example of how you start a game of football. They came out with purpose, intensity,
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Passing is crisp and sharp, and this is Eto'o. Good read, needed to be. Quality ball. Rooney. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neither of these two want to come off second. And the shot! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eto'o does really well to win the ball there. Cafu, that's a cute ball. And he's intervened well there. And it's Pirlo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yaya Toure.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Yaya Toure. Eto'o. Looking for the run. Out to the left it goes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Seedorf. Roberto Carlos. Can he get it through? Shot could be on. Elects to cross.
What a letdown when you've got such
Oh, smashing header! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got it.
Shot, surely! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Always onto this. This looks promising. He's looking wide. And he's gone looking for safety.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Probing pass. Floated through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Mbappe. Defending here is really tight. And it's Nedved. Stood up well to him there. Seedorf cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Iniesta. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Jordi Alba. Rooney going about things with real menace. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's really well manoeuvred.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's worked it through. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So all square, and the shot! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Substitution.
Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Vietnam take the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Nedved. That's tidy. Oh, that's superb. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pirlo. Cafu. Played into space. Good ball over the top. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shevchenko! Brilliant from Shevchenko! A finish of true class! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Coming on the field, number 24.
Rummenigge.
Gullit.
Barcelona have reclaimed it. This might spell danger.
Number 13. Pedri.
Rummenigge has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Number 9. Johan Cruyff.
Gullit might just make this. Cafu. And it's Cruyff. And it's Shevchenko. Yaya Toure is the team's great visionary. And this is Shevchenko. Xavi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a nicely shaped ball. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Xavi. Pedri. 75 minutes played.
Vietnam really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, shooting chance! It's Roberto Carlos! It's there! And again they hit the front. You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
And it's Yaya Toure. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Oh, that's brilliant from him, because he was so quick to read it.
5 minutes left on the clock. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Taken back almost at once. Very much into the last knockings. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Shevchenko. Cafu. Nicely weighted ball. And this is... And he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's going to go a long way.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And this is Cruyff. Gullit. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped
and that is that. Vietnam have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.